welcome to UpLift Women's Wellness. I'm Bethany Bush, founder of Head to Toe Strength.
And I'm Auria Zahed, a licensed marriage and family therapist. We're here to empower and inspire women to thrive through holistic wellness.
Each week, we'll dive into topics like fitness, mental health, and personal growth.
And share real conversations and actionable insights to help you live your strongest, healthiest life.
Thanks for tuning in. Let's get started.
Bethany, did you ever see the movie Slumdog Millionaire?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so if I remember correctly, because I saw it when it was in theaters, so this was years and years ago now. And if I remember correctly, he is winning in Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. He's answering all these questions correctly, and they're random as hell. As you know, it's a really hard game show to win, right? And so they are convinced he's cheating. So what the movie does is it goes back in time to where he learned the answers to those questions. But I was hoping we could do something like that with you, where I ask you a question related to things you would know.
I was like, are we going to pick my brain and show everything I don't know?
No, it's only going to be exercise physiology related.
Okay.
And then if you want to go back in time a little bit or share anything about yourself regarding the question, you may.
Okay.
And I'll chime in too. Ready?
I am as ready as I'll ever be.
Bethany, what the fuck is bloating?
Like when you eat something, bloating?
Yes. What is bloating?
Gas in your stomach?
Why do you have gas?
Because digestion starts in your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
And so a perfect example is you have to tell your brain you're eating.
Okay.
So which means if you're sitting there scrolling
Mm-hmm.
and you're shoving food in your mouth,
Mm-hmm.
technically the enzymes actually aren't starting. So digestion isn't starting because you're supposed to salivate
Okay.
to then get the enzymes to be like, okay, we're getting food. And I
Mm.
don't remember what all breaks down in what system, but if you're mindlessly eating, so watching TV, on your phone, like anything that's not like take a bite,
Yeah.
absorb, enjoy the flavors, taste it,
Yeah.
swallow, it's literally going in and down the first part of the tube
Uh-huh.
and hitting the stomach without any pre-processing.
Oh, okay.
And so because all the different enzymes respond and react like every different, I believe every different protein has a matching enzyme that breaks it down to take the amino acid chains apart and then take the amino acids and put them where they're supposed to go, along with the fats and the proteins and the carbohydrates and everything that's in a meal.
Okay.
So they all have to be broken down and into this like moosh. But if it gets to your stomach,
yeah,
and you haven't started any of that, now your
Oh.
stomach has to do all of that prep work that was supposed to happen in the mouth and in the esophagus.
Oh.
And bloating also not normal.
Oh. How do you not bloat?
So that actually comes down to like food insensitivities that you're tolerating and ignoring.
Oh, I think I have food insensitivities that I'm tolerating and ignoring.
Everybody does.
Okay.
Like myself,
Mhm.
even though I love ice cream, I like dairy,
Mhm.
makes my nose run. It increases my amount of mucus. Like I don't have the lactose intolerance reaction, but I have a definite allergic reaction.
Oh, okay.
So anything that is symptomatic when you eat a meal, your nose starts running, you get hot, you get really tired. Like anything that you don't feel really good and nourished after a meal means you're eating something your body does not like.
Crap.
It does make you do that too.
Okay.
So, like,
how are you supposed to feel?
Great.
You're supposed to eat and then feel good?
Yes, that's the whole goal.
Oh no.
Of a meal.
Okay.
You're supposed to like eat and then feel like fed and nourished, and your body, you shouldn't feel like you've gained 10 pounds. You need to let the button out on your pants, famous Will and Grace, I think, right? Where at every single meal, or How I Met Your Mother, where they go and they make sure they have stretchy pants on so they can eat all the food.
Yes.
You're not supposed to feel and have any symptoms of digestion.
Okay, next question would be, how can you tell what to stop eating if that's what's going on?
So that is where a lot of people, it's an elimination diet. You have to take it all out. You have to take out nightshades. You have to take out corn. You have to take out dairy, gluten, like any of the high histamine allergy inducing foods, and eat that way for 6 weeks so that you can kind of reset.
Okay.
And your bowels can kind of like get a break from processing all this food that they're like, oh my gosh, I do not like this. This is a lot of work. Because like gas is a byproduct of digestion.
Right.
So if you have a lot of byproduct, you have a lot of food you're not using that's coming out as methane.
Oh, okay. I see.
Like cows, right? They're known for their gas production.
Yes.
It's because they can't, most of what they're fed in factory farming, they can't digest, even though they have 4 stomachs.
Oh.
So it's like a buildup of a byproduct. It's a noxious gas living in your stomach. And the only way for it to go out is to get pushed out. But then it has to travel through your small and large intestine and your colon.
Oh, okay.
You got to think every single reaction in your body happens for a reason. And so if you're getting a negative byproduct, like muscle contraction, it's hydrogen ion, which causes pain, not lactic acid. And so if you have any of those types of symptoms, where you notice like you eat something and then all you want to do afterwards is take a nap, that's an insensitivity. That's an intolerance. Or let's say you always taste metal in your mouth, or you're always craving burgers, or like the best thing that I can do with women is I ask, what are you craving?
Oh, okay.
If it's like, I just don't feel good. What are you craving? What have you been craving lately? It's like, I really want pizza and I really want burgers. Well, you're probably low in iron.
Oh.
You're probably lacking a little bit of iron.
Oh, I didn't know that with pizza.
The enriched flour.
Oh, interesting.
And you're taking a fat, a carbohydrate, and a protein.
Yeah.
And you're putting them together. Same thing with a burger. You've got a fat, a carbohydrate, and a protein.
Got it.
With a main protein source. So then it's actually digestible.
Wow. Okay, well, kudos to you, because I used to crave those things and now I actually so don't.
Cool.
So thank you for giving me my iron back.
You're welcome.
I'm guessing it came from you.
Well, I built muscles.
Okay, there we go.
You're just eating right.
I don't think I'm eating right, because the things that you were talking about earlier, I feel.
Well, there's a
lot.
Eating right, meaning in what definition would be my next question.
Okay, so like I'm noticing based on your examples of when my husband cooks for me, I don't feel bad. But when I eat food outside the home, I do feel bad.
So that means you're noticing a difference between homemade meals versus meals where you don't actually know what's truly going into them. that's what you're getting.
Yeah.
Like that's why, even though it's super inconvenient and it's hard and it's expensive and it's all of these things, when you make a meal at home, you know what you're putting in it. You go to whatever restaurant, you don't actually know what that spoon touched, what the grill touched, what was on it before that. Like you don't know how many cross contaminations just went into your mouth.
Got it.
On top of whether or not they wash their hands.
Oh, great. Okay. Well, that's really helpful. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Is there anything that you would like suggest if someone is feeling really bloatatious and they need they need help? Like what would your go-to
A
be?
good one would be to get rid of dairy right off the bat, because we are not cows. We do not have four stomachs. We're not designed to drink or consume cow breast milk.
Okay.
So there's a lot of that, because cow breast milk is for calves who have four stomachs and have the ability to metabolize that. Like, we aren't designed to metabolize that, because even like human breast milk, the components aren't the same. Like, it's not milk to milk.
Right. Yes, true.
And like nut milks, yes, if you're a diehard milk eater or drinker or whatever, or a dairy,
yeah,
there's a reason why you have that addiction.
What do you mean?
Because everything's got additives, right? So you got to put sugar in everything, right? Because how do you make milk taste good? And why is the milk in the refrigerator blue or gray? It's pretty sure it doesn't come out of the cow like that.
Other stuff. Okay. Okay.
So the first one would be to get rid of any dairy products. A lot of times people feel a lot better, especially if you have like cystic acne, if you notice a lot of gas and a lot of bloating, if you cut out all dairy products, because it doesn't, like, the automatic assumption is lactose intolerance, where like you get the shits.
Oh,
well, mine's an allergy reaction.
Right.
Like, I literally have sneezing, runny nose, and like a lot of mucus buildup all of a sudden from eating ice cream, for example, is my go-to.
Yeah.
So it's like, that is not normal. You shouldn't be having any type of reaction when you eat.
Okay.
But
Got it.
everybody ignores it because they're like, oh yeah, it's just whatever. I'm just 45. That just happens. I just have heartburn.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, good to know. Okay. So, speaking of aging, why do metabolism issues happen as you age?
You tell me.
I don't know, because
based on the rhetoric.
Okay, here's the rhetoric.
And the propaganda.
Here's the rhetoric and propaganda. When you're young, you are not sitting at a desk all day and you're walking around. I don't know what we did when we were youth, but there's more action and activity, and it's like literally you lose that, but you also, propaganda part is just aging. There's a correlation with loss of metabolism.
Okay.
Per advertising.
Now, you just said there's a correlation with loss of metabolism with aging.
Yeah.
Which typically also comes with what?
Gaining weight. Which
also comes with, on top of that.
Well, you mentioned heartburn, and that kind of reminded me. But what? I don't know what else.
A sedentary lifestyle, so loss of muscle mass.
Oh.
Because when we're kids.
Yeah.
And whether you played sports or not, you're still not sitting at home. Well, I mean, we didn't. Nowadays, I can't speak for anybody because I don't know what chitlins do nowadays.
Yeah.
But you're running around and playing and doing things and hanging out and, you know.
Walking everywhere.
I didn't have a car. We walked. I rode my bike. Like, we always were walking. And then, yes, I was an athlete, but the correlation you're seeing is you're watching someone, quote unquote, age as their muscle mass drops.
Oh.
Because your muscle mass drops. There's nothing to hold the skin in place. There's nothing to help support collagen production. There's nothing to help support bone growth. There's nothing to help the body to continue functioning optimally.
Got it.
And as women, we are not designed nor built the way that we are supposed to look based on media. It's physically impossible unless you are starving and have a personal chef and a ridiculous workout routine and you're in constant fight or flight. And actually, I was thinking about that recently. Like, why do so many celebrities have breast cancer?
Oh,
You know, like,
yeah.
why is it seeming that every female celebrity ends up with breast cancer?
I don't know.
I don't know, but I was just having that thought the other day of
Yeah.
like, they do live extremely hostile, toxic lives. Call sheets at 3 a.m. and 15-hour days and this and that,
Yeah.
and craft food service which isn't always good. So it's like, it's not a drop of metabolism. It's kind of giving up on play.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's kind of giving up on the sense of exploration and wandering around with no place aimlessly, like just walking around.
Yeah.
Because even sometimes, like dog walks, it's like, it's, if it happens, it's 5 minutes.
Right.
It's not like, I've never been there before, let's go walk over there and see what's going on over there.
Yeah.
And granted, there's a lot of neighborhoods where that is completely and utterly unsafe and you cannot do that.
Of course.
And that's not an option, and that is 100% true. But it's just that life of like, you're not climbing down on the ground most of the time and rolling around with your kids. You're in front of screens together.
Yeah.
You're sitting together. Like, there's
Yeah.
a loss. When the loss of movement happens, it's not just my metabolism just slowed down or just got shot in the foot because I hit 30 and everything stops, or I hit 40 and everything stops. It's like, that started at 20.
Right.
When you graduated from college, if you went to college, or
Yeah.
18 when you graduated from high school.
Yeah.
And then say you immediately went into an office job, and
Yep.
you didn't go into a job like working at In-N-Out or Chick-fil-A or Ralph's or whatever, like where you're standing and walking and lifting and turning and moving. And
Oh my gosh, now that you say that, I was in fantastic shape when I was at David's Bridal.
well, yeah.
Because I was walking and I was carrying heavy dresses.
Well, and you're bending and you're reaching and you're moving. And these are all the things like that people don't think about that leave
Right.
when we quote unquote make it.
Yeah.
You get promoted to a level of, now you got rewarded with sitting all day. So then if you sit for essentially 23 hours out of the day, or 24,
Right.
what is your body supposed to do? We're not designed to do that.
Yeah.
A body in motion stays in motion.
Yeah.
And a body at rest stays at rest.
Yes. Well, I definitely feel that, because I didn't get an office type job until I was 26. And now, 10 years later, I definitely can see how, if I wasn't very intentional about seeing you and doing workouts with you, what would happen.
Well, you even feel it, like you joke with me of like, yeah, I can feel that I haven't seen you in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Like when, vacation
there's a
stuff
break.
happens, whatever,
Yeah.
whatever goes on,
Totally.
life, you can feel it,
Yeah.
both psychologically and physically.
Exactly. Okay, well, that's helpful. So basically, if you can just keep active.
20 minutes of walking
Yeah.
or crawling around on the ground and getting back up again can save your life.
Wow.
Like 20 to 30 minutes of walking anywhere. If you don't live in a safe neighborhood, go wander the grocery store. If it's like, like go someplace.
Okay.
Or the park or wherever you can go.
Yeah.
And if you are at the park, don't just sit on the bench and scroll. Dog park, kid park, human park,
Right.
softball park, football park, whatever.
Yeah.
Watching the sports, whatever. Don't just sit and scroll. Stand up, sit down, stand up, sit down. Sway side to side, like move.
Oh, okay.
Like don't just sit there.
Yeah.
And like, let's say I don't know, you're at dance practice or something. Don't just go sit in the car and scroll.
Mm.
Like if you're in a safe area that is safe to walk,
Mhm.
why when they're doing their ballet lessons or whatever,
Yeah. Mhm.
mommy and me class, I don't know.
Mhm.
Why can't you just like do laps around the business park
Right.
or walk through the parking lot? Please be careful and don't get hit by cars because
Yeah.
people don't look.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's that I got here, now I'm just gonna sit here, and the first thing we do, and I like it, it's oh shoot, the woman who wrote the book on grit, she did, I think, in a commencement speech, Angela
Mm.
Ducksworth,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
and how smartphones have become the adult pacifier.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Like, I don't
Okay.
have anything to do, better whip it out.
Got it.
Can't just sit outside, not
Okay.
with your nose. Like the number of people walking my dog that are like, oh, and I was like, yeah, you have your nose in your phone and your dog's like running up to my dog. Like, hello. If
Oh
she does
no.
anything, it's your fault.
Right. Or the one time I went with you and a German Shepherd peed on me
Yes.
and we had no idea who the owner even was.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm.
It's fine. It was a boy German Shepherd and I was in a chair, to be fair. So I'm not upset at the dog. But I also thought it was weird that people weren't
Like, why didn't his
watching.
owner, like, why wasn't owner like, oh, no, 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 no?
Yeah. Yeah. Or like,
Or like, I'm sorry.
yeah, sorry about your wet pants.
Sorry about the fact that my dog just raised a leg and peed on you
Yeah.
and marked you.
Oh my gosh. Okay, Bethany, can we go back to milk alternatives?
Yeah.
So almond milk and oat milk are fine.
Almond milk, oat milk, seed milk, soy milk, camel milk, goat milk.
Camel milk?
No, they do. That's a substitute. There's a
What?
breast milk. Like if your kid is lactose intolerant, you notice that they can't tolerate your breast milk.
What?
There's a camel as a source,
Wow.
as a
Okay.
nutrient source for infants. And they make a whole line of camel products because it's still better to like it's different. We can metabolize it better.
So it's just cow milk
It's literally cow milk.
that we have problems with.
Mm-hmm.
What? Oh my God. Okay.
I'm pretty sure. Like, but also you got to think of it too. Like if you think of when you had a farm, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we didn't have a grocery store.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't have milk in the refrigerator because you didn't have a refrigerator.
Right.
So the consumption, the way we consume dairy,
Yeah.
you didn't have to churn that butter yourself. You didn't have to make sure the cow actually was producing milk.
Mm-hmm.
So like
Mm-hmm.
you think about all these things of like, yes, we have evolved, but we haven't evolved into different organs.
Right. Right.
It's
Okay.
like you don't need milk, and the whole you need calcium and vitamin D bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
You should not be using that as your calcium and vitamin D source because there are so many better sources, like any vegetable and sunlight.
Okay. That's helpful. That's very helpful. Thank you. Yeah, because I really like oat milk.
Yeah, there's
So,
nothing wrong with. I mean, everybody can laugh from getting your milk from nuts
yeah.
and
Okay.
oats and beans. Like,
Okay.
but you also don't need it. Like, if you want to splash of milk in your latte, I use coconut creamer,
Oh,
powdered
okay.
coconut creamer. Like, do you really need it? Like, is it the taste that you're looking for? Is it the sugar hit? Like, what are you actually searching for? Because, like, yes, okay, it may say 100% milk.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it blue?
Mm. Yeah. Good question. Okay.
Because are they required to list every single aspect of the processing on a nutrition label?
No.
Mm-mm.
No. Okay. I don't know these answers. I'm just guessing. But thank you for confirming. Okay. Can I tell you a funny story about not being a baby cow?
Sure.
So I was dating someone when I was 19 and he was a few years older. Um and I'll just leave it at that. He was a few years older, so I was not expecting to get into this argument. But he was saying that cows create milk just for humans. And I was saying, no, when the mama cow has a baby cow, they create milk for the baby. And then you just have to keep milking the cow so it doesn't dry up. And he was so mad at me. He didn't believe what I was saying. He really thought just female cows just have milk ready to go all the time for humans. It was extremely traumatic for me to get in that fight.
I fighting with ignorant people is like that. Just like I've had the same conversation that the assumption is that we can always have breast milk in our breasts.
Oh,
Same thing. You still got to lactate, which means you have to produce.
right.
You have to reproduce to lactate.
Yeah.
And then with cows, since they're constantly being milked,
Yes.
and then I don't know how they keep them, like, but sometimes your cow stops producing milk and then that becomes burger,
Oh, okay.
I believe.
Yeah. I'm sure they have
I don't
their
know. I don't
processes.
eat it, so I don't know. And
Yeah.
I don't remember because I haven't looked at factory farming in a long time.
That's
It's
okay.
traumatizing.
It's very depressing. So we can just skip over that and talk about people. Human bodies. Ooh, Bethany. Okay. What is your favorite human muscle?
Uh,
Real question.
but like visually, functionally,
Either, whatever. Whatever you want.
I mean, I'm a glute person.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, I'm a glute person.
Okay. I like quads.
You like quads?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm a glute person.
Okay. Fair. Okay. That was my question. What
I also
about?
don't check out people's muscles because I'm like, why are you walking like that?
Oh, okay. So I didn't mean it in a checkout way. I meant it in an exercise physiology way.
I still like glutes the most.
Okay. Even
Glutes or hamstrings.
Oh, okay. Even functionally?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, because like your glutes are the only reason why you can stand and sit and move, and like they
Yes.
interact on the spine and on the leg.
Ooh, very important.
So they do like so many different substantial joints as to why we can stand, which is why you have to go from wah to stomach
Mm-hmm.
to scooch
Mm-hmm.
to crawl to like
Oh, I get it. Okay. Interesting. Okay. I just wanted to know.
yeah, I probably like glutes the most. I also like all those exercises the most.
To do or to teach?
All of the above.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I can coach arms. It's not as fun because there's not as much going on. It's not as complicated. Because like you can do bench press
Mm-hmm.
and lat pull down and seated cable row
Mm-hmm.
and hit every single muscle of the upper of the shoulder girdle.
Oh, okay.
And like you don't need bicep curls. You could do those 3 exercises if you wanted to.
Yeah.
And titrate the resistance and progressively overload, and you will have biceps, triceps, traps, and all of the aesthetics.
Okay.
As one of my clients jokes with me because he's ripped. And he's
Yeah.
like, you never make me do bicep curls ever. And that's all that I was doing when I was a bodybuilder. I'm like, and he's like, my biceps are bigger than they ever have been. I'm like, mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. So funny. I believe it though. Mine were burning today. And we were not doing bicep curls while they were burning. So I believe it. Okay, Bethany. This question is actually a very common question that women Google. Is intermittent fasting safe?
You're tiptoeing into controversial in this space.
Oh, okay.
And actually, in my metabolism class,
Mm-hmm.
I did my research project on it.
Oh.
So I studied intermittent fasting, nutrient dense, low carbohydrate,
Okay.
standard American diet, keto,
Okay.
and intermittent fasting. I think I did those 4.
So was it like compare and contrast?
Well, it's graduate level metabolism, so it was like
Oh. Oh, never mind. Okay, please go on. Ignore me.
no. No, it was a full-on research.
Okay, got it.
Meta-analyses and
Got it.
yeah, systematic
Okay.
peer-reviewed articles.
See, but like our research was different because psychology research, you would like group people together and like test people in real time
Oh, we tested people
with
too,
their
but
thoughts.
you do stuff to
It's
them.
different. It's different. Yeah. Okay, but
So
go
like
ahead.
because it wasn't a lab class, it was a classroom class. So in metabolism, every class had something to do with research, reading research, learning how to read research or do research, but we only did research in labs.
Mm-hmm.
And then we read research in all the other classes.
Got it.
And they had to, you have to have peer-reviewed papers and they have to be within the past 5 years and blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
And then we had to do a paper and a presentation at the end of the semester. That was like our big, huge project for my graduate level metabolism class.
Okay.
And actually, so I didn't separate between the sexes, but of all of the different fancy ass shit that comes out and gets rebranded every other year or every 20 years or every 5 or whatever, a nutrient dense, low calorie diet always wins. So intermittent fasting is trendy, but according to the research that I know, based on what I've done of my own after that class, in the years following, it causes a lot of stress on your entire female endocrine system.
Oh, okay.
And from a client perspective, client experience perspective, the man will lose the weight. You will lose 10 to 15 and then you will not.
Oh.
Because then you can't, because then it's like, well, you're starving me.
Oh, okay.
Because like even if it's an 8-hour fast, and if you actually honestly think about it, everybody intermittent fasts. Because you eat dinner at, if you're a normal, regular 9 to 5 or what, 7, 8?
Yeah, we'll just say 8.
8.
By 8.
By 8. And then you do your bedtime, you watch TV, whatever, you do your bedtime routine. And then by the time you get the next morning, the first thing you do in the morning is not breakfast.
Right.
It's coffee.
Yeah.
So really, you're always intermittent fasting.
Okay, so is coffee considered eating if it's 90% oat milk?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Got it. Okay.
So then you broke your fast.
Okay.
Because if it's not black coffee, then it doesn't go in and immediately out.
Got it. Okay. That's very helpful. So sorry, what was the diet that is the best?
So super nutrient dense.
Okay.
Caloric. So it's like if you can load a plate with as many veggies as possible, basic of like 2 palms of protein, 2 thumbs of fat, and 2 fistfuls of carbohydrate, you maybe will hit 500 calories if it's real food.
Oh, okay.
Because you can't eat 2,000 calories of vegetables.
Right.
With carbohydrate and fat and protein appropriately added in, because that's too much food unless you're a professional athlete. Oh. And you are spending 9 hours a day muscle building.
Right. And you're budgeting for your food too.
So it's like you can, and I say nutrient dense caloric because you can't say low calorie.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because you don't want people to eat fake food either.
It's very, very, very different to do a low calorie diet versus a nutrient dense diet.
Okay.
You can do the same 2,000 calories. This is why I hate calories in, calories out bullshit that everybody spews, because calories are not calories are not calories. any of the ones that came from a package,
Mm.
your body doesn't know what they are.
Oh.
But when you put something that went through photosynthesis
Mm-hmm.
or has a face
Mm-hmm.
in, it knows what it is as long as it hasn't been like ripped apart, taken down, and turned into something completely different, which is
Got it.
processing.
Yeah.
So like if you eat a steak,
Uh-huh.
it knows that that is fat, protein, and iron, and all of the
Oh.
other macro and micro and minerals that come with it.
Mm.
But when you take pork rinds, it doesn't know what those are.
Got it.
So it's like, well, I guess we're going to save that for later because I don't know what to do with it.
Okay. Very, very helpful.
So it's nutrient dense is always first. And it's like, oh, but I hate vegetables, or I hate this, or I hate that. You don't know that if you have never tried. I didn't realize that you could get sweet potatoes, because I love sweet potatoes, whenever you want.
That's really funny. But
So-
yeah, you're right. You're right. I can definitely see that. Yeah.
So yes, you can intermittent fast. Most women gain the weight back pretty quickly and have very little loss, but they have their hair falls out, extreme fatigue, dry skin. Like you start getting hypothyroidism symptoms.
Oh, shoot. Okay. But that doesn't happen to men?
Nothing happens to men.
Oh my God. Okay. Next question. I don't want to get into that bag of worms. Okay. So this one's going to be very loaded. But I want to know
Click, click,
how you
boom.
would answer. What?
Quoting a song.
Oh. Okay. So per Google, very common. Why am I gaining weight despite eating well and exercising?
Oh, the $1 million question.
Mm-hmm.
Funny. Counter question.
Mm-hmm.
Did Google tell you what to do?
Good. I don't know. Should I Google it?
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm just going off of a popularity list. Okay. Oh God, it's going to change all my algorithms. Why am I? Oh no, the YMIs that pop up on Google. Inaccurate calorie deficit, weight loss plateaus, stress, lack of sleep, or not getting enough protein. You could also be gaining muscle, which is denser than fat and can mask weight loss, or you can have a medical condition that affects your weight. Oh, okay. This one says you may be consuming more calories than you think with, quote, sneaky, unquote, calories in drinks, dressings, or snacks, which add up.
So how many different times have you been told now it's your fault and what you're eating?
100,000,000% times.
Has any of that said you need to speak to a trusted fitness and exercise expert or professional? Because every body is different.
It does say that at the bottom. It's very
So after it blames
low.
you for everything you did wrong.
Yeah, like watch me scroll.
Yeah, it's at the bottom of page 1.
It's literally the bottom. Before the videos start. Yeah.
So it's all your fault.
That's depressing.
As I say in diet culture, right?
Yeah. Blame and shame.
Blame and shame. So it's like, now you just read those search results, right?
Yeah.
What's the first thing you're going to do?
Blame myself.
And then what are you going to Google?
How to lose weight fast.
And a calorie deficit.
I don't even know what calorie deficit means.
What is a calorie deficit?
Oh, you want me to look that up? Okay.
Like I'm literally doing, this is how it goes. Like you're asking me these questions.
Yeah.
And since I've been doing a lot of work trying.
Oh, I got it. No, go ahead.
Well, I've been doing a lot of work trying to be the one on page 1 at the top.
Yes.
So like I'm doing a lot of work with like verbiage and stuff that is Googled and how what you're saying at 3 o'clock in the morning when you're laying in bed after you just had a terrible night or bad sex, or you're just having one of those moments where you feel gross and so you whip your phone out and you're like, well, I hate my life right now, or I don't like how I look, or I'm really unhappy. And then your phone goes, well, yeah, you do, because you suck.
Oh.
And so like I'm really trying to be the one that's what pops up, because it's like
Yeah.
it has nothing to do with you, because you can't be successful when you don't have 20 years studying human bodies and nutrition and fitness and constant change. And my
Yeah.
God, the fads.
Right.
So it's like, okay, you need to be in a calorie deficit. You need to be this. You da-da-da-da-da. Why? Who said that that's okay?
I don't know.
Now, if you're already have a disordered eating habit, you
Mhm.
just rewarded that disordered eating habit.
With the blaming. Yeah. It's very sad. I feel bad for everybody.
Oh, we're screwed.
Yeah. Well, we did go over this in diet culture, where it's like there's so much advertising,
And
there's so much guilt tripping.
and there's all of that, but the education is not the same. Cuz some people are like, well, experience over education. If you've worked with bodybuilders your whole life, you don't have the experience.
Yeah.
Because you only know restriction.
Yeah.
And how to make muscles pop, which is dehydration and manipulating your diet and manipulating your stomach, and like the amount of things that bodybuilders inject themselves with and go through to get there. It's like, well, if that's who you've worked with, you don't have the experience.
Yeah.
You can make someone look skinny.
And
And if that's all you care about and that's all that matters to you, great.
yeah.
And that's your whole dream, your whole goal, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Go Arnold Classic to the day you die. Fantastic.
Right.
In the long run,
Mm-hmm.
you can't help me.
Yeah.
Or you.
Mm-hmm.
Or actually any of my clientele, to be quite honest.
Yeah.
And now that autoimmune episode,
Yeah.
what, 80% of the population, or what it was when I
It was
read?
like, well, I think it was 20% of the population, but then 80% were women out of that 20%, if I remember correctly.
And you can go listen to that episode on any platform.
Yes.
Where I go into all of that. But with the number that continues rising, and cancer rates and neurodivergent rates, and like you don't have neurotypical, and no one has ever actually been neurotypical. So it's like you're asking millions to just cut what they eat because that's the only solution. And someone like me, per a Google, like not a Google, comment, go sell your crap to Planet Fitness. So being inclusive and intelligent and being able to sit there and be like, no, you don't need to push yourself until you're dying, is now crap.
Wow.
Do you feel like you've had absolutely no results in this past 6 years?
No, I feel like all the results all the time.
And have you ever had to run?
Nope.
Have I ever made you do a burpee?
Nope.
Have I ever made you do anything you absolutely loathe?
No. I complain.
Everybody does. It's uncomfortable.
It's uncomfortable. But no, I still enjoy it.
Now, do you leave every session falling into your car going, oh my God, I don't know if I'm going to make it home?
No, I actually felt re-energized.
There you go.
That's how it should feel. Yeah. Every time I leave, I feel happy
Mm-hmm.
and accomplished.
Mm-hmm. And I've had that conversation, not anymore, but like I want to make sure I get my money's worth. Well, do realize that your money's worth is, like you like to joke with me, is the 37 letters and
Yeah.
the experience.
Mm-hmm.
But I've changed dramatically
Yeah.
because I would have preached that same crap 20 years
Right.
ago.
The calorie deficit stuff. Yeah.
I started being anorexic in middle school. I stopped eating in front of people in middle school.
Wow.
And then just got rewarded for it when my softball playing became an issue if I would eat. So then I blamed food. So then I'd go play a whole weekend and not eat.
Oh my gosh.
Or eat like a rabbit.
Oh, so heartbreaking.
So it's like, and it's gotten better, but that's still not the majority when you just Google it. Because this is not something you Google.
No.
So if you're just
Never.
randomly Googling it, immediately you're the problem, you're the problem, you're the problem. You might be dying, you're the problem, you're the problem, you're the problem. You're probably sick.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty uncomfortable to read, but also not surprising.
No.
It's not surprising because that's what we hear all the time. And then we just have a general skinny culture for women. And it's so frustrating for me, Bethany, and I've told you this of like I don't understand the balance of like we need food to live. We need nutrients in our bodies for them to function. But you're saying eat less? It's very confusing.
Mm-hmm. And now, how easy is it to sell you diet food at the grocery store?
Mm-hmm.
To sell you the gym membership next door,
Mm-hmm.
and also to put then the clothing store right next to that to make sure that you remember that you're inadequate.
Oh my gosh. Right. Yeah.
Now I've got you for life.
Yeah. Exactly. Well, not you. Capitalism.
Yes.
You have me for life because I reject
Yeah.
all those things.
But
I see it.
how are you supposed to
I'm-
change millions upon millions upon millions?
Mm-hmm.
Trainers,
Yeah.
educators,
Yeah.
businesses
Mm-hmm.
to not tell you suck.
And this is exactly why I have my representation matters soapboxes
Mm-hmm.
and my we need to show bodies of all sizes and
Mhm.
shapes and colors. Because the 19-year-old to 22-year-old female body aesthetic where they're itty bitty because they're just turning into women for the first time,
Depending.
potentially.
Yeah, I've never had that body.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Yes. So it's like, and it is depending. I didn't have that body either because I was very short. So it's like, but that's where we need to start changing and looking at humans as humans and not just like visual objects. And that is why we both talk about a whole person. Because you were not just your outers, you were your brain and your heart and your soul and your spirit and your energy and your personality and all these other beautiful, beautiful things that I feel like are billions times more special than what you look like.
Exactly. But also, there's a way to do this that does not re-traumatize you or reward the traumatization. Now, if a doctor says you need to lose weight and you're going to die, that doesn't mean go to the next $9.99, lose weight now, blah, blah, blah. There's a way to do it where you can do it, but we also change your mind.
Oh.
And
Yes.
we work on your psychology. We work on your value.
Mm-hmm.
We work on your self-worth.
Mm-hmm.
We work on you taking time for you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm not saying that I don't have clients that have very specific goals. Physical goals. Aesthetic goals.
Okay.
But they all come from a place of fear.
Mm-hmm. But it's the fear. It is the... Well, tell me what you think the fear is, because you're the one that actually gets the clients.
It's different for everybody.
Okay, it's different for everybody. Okay.
There's not a single one that's the same.
But that's the problem. They're being motivated by fear.
Which is really easy to do, right? You can scare anybody into doing anything, right?
Yeah, if they have low self-esteem and low self-worth. So that's actually what you do first, is you bring people down, then you scare them, then they feel like they need to get whipped into shape, literally.
Right? So then you scroll,
Mm-hmm.
and you do a Google search,
Mm-hmm.
because I haven't gotten the baby weight off in 30 years.
Mm.
And now, okay, it's all your fault,
Yeah.
right? And then you go to, now you're, in your 40s or 50s because you had a baby 30 years ago. Now you go to the doctor,
Yeah.
and now they scare you
Oh no.
because they don't listen to you because you're just fat. Because they ask you to weigh you, even though it has nothing to do with anything. And by the way, you can always refuse that.
Oh, okay.
You do not need to be weighed. Every single time you go to the doctor's office, you can say nope. And they have to comply.
Good to know.
So now you've been manipulated to beat yourself up, and now you've been scared. What's the first thing you're going to do? Run to some cheap personal trainer and just be like, I need to lose weight. And they'll do anything they can to get it off, despite what it's going to do to you.
Okay, well, that's ominous.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Just get it off. It doesn't matter what it does to you, just get it off. So people don't look okay
Yeah.
when they do that.
Mm.
It doesn't look right. Like, from a perspective of, like, you look sickly.
Is it because you're emotionally beaten down?
You're emotionally beaten down, but also now you've probably lost majority of your muscle mass. Because that goes first, by the way.
Oh.
Fat doesn't go anywhere. Fat's the protector of all things. That's how you stay alive when you're freezing.
Why are my muscles so big?
Because I push you to cry with them every time I see you.
Okay. But did I lose them first?
No.
Oh.
That's my method.
Oh, I get it. Okay. Sorry. Okay. I understand.
You didn't come to me and say, I want to be hot and skinny. Maybe you did. I don't remember at this point why you came to me. Oh, no. You wanted to live forever because you had heart problems.
Yeah, the heart issues. No, I didn't want to live forever. I didn't want heart surgery because I'm that scared of needles and
That's
knives.
Right. Sorry. Lots and lots and lots of clients are in my head right now.
No. That's okay. Sorry. Go back to your point. Because it's other trainers that do whatever they need to do to get everything off and shrink you down. So those clients end up losing muscle first.
Because if I get you to see results in a week, you're going to come back, right?
Oh my God. I didn't know how this would turn so depressing. But yes, that makes sense.
Like, to become promoted, elevated as a trainer had nothing to do with my degrees or experience. Hours worked and adherence from clients.
Yeah.
So if you can make every woman lose 5 pounds in the first week, you're going to be the most popular one in that gym. And then she's going to tell all of her friends.
Oh. That makes sense. It's kind of like your advertising. If you get people to drop weight really fast. Because then the expectation is 5 pounds a week indefinitely.
Which means I can have my summer body by March if I start in January. But now I'm terrified of food. My body doesn't feel right. And I'm constantly dealing with injuries. My method is slower because I work you from the inside out. But it's also, it's longevity.
Yeah.
I've now changed your life.
Yeah.
Not your physique. You can do a DVD and do that.
Right. True.
Listen, literally Google any weight loss plan. Cool.
Yeah.
It doesn't change why that person inside hates who she is.
Yeah.
Well, like you said, I think in body image, how you don't fall for any of it anymore.
No. I very, very, very don't. No. If anything, it just makes me sad that we're still doing this to everybody.
It works. Billions upon billions upon billions of dollars prove how much it works. And then they all interconnect and feed each other.
Right. It's really sad. It's very dystopian, actually. I don't like it.
Like now that they're making like boutique fitness hotels.
What?
Yeah.
A fitness hotel?
Yeah, like fitness resorts.
So you just like work out?
Yeah.
On a vacation?
Yeah.
Interesting.
So you're not going to leave. You're going there for the boutique experience, but the hotel is a fitness conglomerate resort hotel.
Okay. Do not sign me up. That's not how I like to vacation. I don't even like trying to fit tennis shoes into suitcases, so.
As I know how you travel, yes.
Yes, I like traveling extremely light.
I don't.
Extremely. Oh my gosh. So funny. Okay. Anything else that you want to add before I ask more questions?
No, keep asking. I don't have anything else. I'm more like,
Okay.
how am I even answering any of your questions? Because I feel like I'm like side noting and going off on a tangent.
No, you
every
totally. Okay, first of all, this I said I wanted to do it this way. But yes, you are answering all my questions.
You're also asking me things that I have conversations with every new client.
Well, I'm glad.
Yeah, these are conversations, and hopefully I'm not coming off as like an egomaniacal asshole either.
No, not at all. And if honestly, and if anyone has listened to any prior podcasts, you'd not be surprised by anything that you're saying or that I'm even saying about media and propaganda.
I mean, we are 20, 30 something episodes in now, so that would make sense.
Exactly. Okay, Bethany. Question. So right now we have visual representations of health via aesthetics, especially for women. I'm just going to say Cindy Crawford because that's who we grew up with when we were little. Like, grow up to look like Cindy Crawford. She's the perfect woman. So if we have these images, how can a real woman, not a celebrity woman, a real woman know when she is healthy?
Are you sleeping 8 to 10 hours a night? How is the sex? If you're sexually active, how is the sex? Are you able to fully enjoy sex to the extraordinary awesome that it's supposed to be? Are you waking up and feeling refreshed? Do you get up every morning ready to start the day? Do you not have any cravings or any food noise? Like any type of background food noise or any type of diet culture noise in your head? Do you feel well fulfilled? Are you commuting to work, singing along in the car in the middle of traffic and not giving two fucks
Okay.
that there's a shitload of traffic? I don't care. I got my podcast, listen to Bethany go off. I'm fine. And Auria educate and talk very angrily about narcissism. Yeah, I'm good. I'll get to work when I get to work because I left with enough time because I got up and felt really good when I got up. So then I fed myself. I did my morning routine. It's like for me personally, as someone with autoimmune disease, I wake up and I already don't have any energy. Like that's the first thing right off the bat. Like getting out of bed is so much work.
Oh.
Like so much work. And it's like, you know, when I don't sleep through the night, like, and you know, the joke is like, oh, it's okay, I'm older, I only require 5 hours. No, you still need 8 to 10 because long-term memory, recovery for all of the things that you did the day before, how much you digested, how much you worked, how much anxiety you had, how much you thought, like your body needs to power down. We are designed to sleep when the sun goes down and sleep until the sun comes up because there was no light bulbs.
Yeah.
So we're designed to shut down and power down to refresh and completely and utterly like wipe all your cells clean and like do all the things the system needs to do when you're at rest.
Okay.
Like heartburn, indigestion, fatigue, chronic migraines. Like there's all, if you don't feel exceptional in your own body every day, something is wrong. Period.
Got it. Okay.
Even if you hate the job. So like, yes, okay, do you feel anxiety on the way to work because you absolutely hate your asshole boss? Totally get it. But when you're not there, are you fine?
Yeah. Okay.
Or, but that's impossible, right?
I mean, come talk to me. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, because that's your world.
Yeah. I would love to help people with that because that would be work-life balance and one of my jams. So please come talk to me. But it is more like so you're just saying it is more internal feelings is how you can tell if you're healthy or not. And that's what matters. It's not looking at your body and nitpicking and saying, I don't look like Cindy Crawford enough, so I must be unhealthy and I must be undeserving and I must be ugly.
Sorry, Cindy Crawford has cellulite and extra skin and always has because no one saw her completely naked, unairbrushed.
And unedited.
And unedited.
Yeah.
So, like, she has wrinkles under her eyes. She had mornings where she'd wake up with bags. Like, if she had a really long shoot day, she did not wake up the next day looking like Cindy Crawford, the model. She woke up looking like a tired woman. And since women are medically gaslit every time they go to the doctor, we are much more likely to have something wrong. Now, I'm not saying that you're a walking heart attack or cancer or whatever, but because any symptom of ours is so disregarded,
right, that
if you eat chicken like you had for dinner tonight, and you know, my stomach doesn't feel right. And then when we go out and do girls' night in 2 weeks, and you get another chicken dish, and you're like, I don't know, it's just not sitting right. Something's wrong with chicken and you.
Okay.
Right. You and poultry don't get along so well.
Yeah.
Something's going on there. There's some enzymes lacking. There's some microbiome stuff. There's something going on.
Yeah, I'm wondering, the reason why I brought up bloating is because there was a conversation I had with my mom think a couple years ago, and she was like, Aria, what does it mean when people say they're bloating or they're bloated? And I was like, what? Have you never been bloated? And she's like, no, I have no idea what that is.
There you go.
And I am bloated all the time.
Which means you don't eat for you.
Okay, well, we need to have a separate nutrition conversation. Just us with you as my trainer, my nutrition coach, please. Yeah, there's something going on for me. And I haven't been really researching, but my phone has been listening and it's trying to say that I am stressed and I am bloated due to cortisol levels.
Oh, good, that trending thing.
Which, I am more stressed than usual because of the climate right now. So kind of fair.
Kind of hard not to be.
But I don't think that's what it is because I feel different.
Exactly.
So that's why I'm like, you're right. Like something's like
you
wrong.
know something's wrong.
I can tell something's wrong. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you for not gaslighting me.
You're welcome. I'll never do that.
I know.
Ever. And if I do, please verbally or physically put me in my place if you can physically. But your body knows your body.
Mm-hmm.
That's why like going undiagnosed for so long and all of that. Because it's like you know that something's off. Homeostasis is not happening.
Yeah.
It's not like you're like, I got a random stabbing pain in my rib and now it's fine. Like, no. If you're like, man, I never feel okay after I eat. Or I'm just lethargic all the time. I need 15 Celsiuses or 3 things of coffee.
Yeah.
Like 32 ounces of coffee. Like I to survive my day job, which is probably why I can't drink anymore, it would be at least 32 ounces just to function.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, like I can't. My chronic fatigue is so bad.
Wow. I would have never known that, by the way, because you're such an energetic person.
Well, thank you.
And I don't expect people to be energetic, by the way, but when I am in extreme pain lifting weights, I need the person next to me to be a little cheerleadery. So thank you.
But your body knows when something's wrong.
No, something's wrong. Something's wrong.
And we've been taught our whole lives, our entire existence, to just deal with it and get over it.
Get over it.
Basically what I said in Female Athlete Abuse, the episode
that
just dropped recently.
No, you totally did. Just like suck it up. It's fine. You're fine. Push through. Still need to go through your day to day. If you're a mom, you still are putting your kids first.
Well, the perfect example is a mother. That's the perfect example of like, I've got this, thing when I move this way and it just feels wrong, but she ignores it. Majority of the time she ignores it until it is a problem.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying run off to the doctor and get checked, but maybe read some books.
Yeah.
Or ask around and see if anybody knows anybody like me, and then pick my brain. Like even though like I do 90-minute consult calls, it doesn't need to be a consult. If you want to have a 90-minute conversation with me being like, I feel like X, Y, and Z, then do the 90-minute conversation with me to at least calm your anxiety a little bit and maybe just get a little bit of an idea of where to go.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Even just that, like, yeah, I do a free consult for 15 minutes, but that's more like, hey, I want to make sure we're a good fit. I'm interested. What do you have to offer? Let's talk further. But let's say sitting down with me as your coach is just too much and you can't do that right now. What about one 90-minute phone call so then we can at least talk it through with someone who's not a doctor? Yeah. I'll give you 100% of my attention for 90 minutes instead of 5.
Yes.
And fully listen to you.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't yeah, would I love to train everyone and help everyone change their lives? Of course.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not sustainable for everybody. But at least pick my brain. I am a nutrition and fitness and strength expert.
Yes. Yes, you are. And like literally, like so many letters after your name. It is seriously hilarious.
And they're just growing. I'm
It's
just
like
getting more.
it's like a name shouldn't look like this.
Write my email signature.
Like, why are we on 3 lines of letters?
Of credentials. Well, and that's another thing too. Like, you joke with me, right?
Yes. It's
But I
funny.
have to do the continuing education. From my perspective,
Mhm.
why not go and learn more and gain
Yeah.
more credentials and get deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper
Right.
rather than just like doing the free quizzes
Of course.
and wandering around a conference?
Yes. But you were also a very passionate
Extremely.
person. So it makes sense that you'd rather do certifications than like an online quiz or whatever.
Exactly. I'd rather go and learn more.
Mhm.
Like I did one in February. Love it too. But like,
Yeah.
and I want to be a certified clinical exercise physiologist. Like, there's just so many things that I think it's more worth it if I am required to do CECs. I want to be equipping my brain with knowledge that's going to help the next person dive deeper and deeper and deeper.
Yes. Absolutely. And very admirable because you already know so much. And so I think it's amazing that you just want to keep going.
I also am a people pleaser and a perfectionist. So, trauma.
That too. That too. But if it's fueling you to really change lives,
Yeah.
it's still impressive.
At the core of my being, I want to be to someone what I never had.
Yeah.
As an athlete, as a teenager, as a child, like all of those things, I want to be that person to the little girl, to the mom, to the teenager, to the college student, to the professional woman. Like, just pick my brain.
Mm-hmm.
Like, screw the rhetoric, screw the propaganda. We're getting that enough.
Yes, seriously.
If it doesn't feel right, don't do it.
Bethany, I don't know if this is in your scope, but one of the most popular questions is what are the signs of a hormonal imbalance?
So if we're going to go from just what I know and my experience,
Mm-hmm.
symptoms.
Mm.
My hormones were all out of whack. But it's not like someone walked around and said, well, you have a hormonal imbalance.
Right.
They called you fat. They called me tired. They called me a Rottweiler overachieving. Like,
that's right.
so you got to think about this.
Mm-hmm.
You have an endocrine system.
Okay.
Which means pituitary, thyroid, adrenals, gonads. I'm probably missing one.
I wouldn't know, so it's okay. Continue.
So if something's not functioning and you're having hair loss,
Mm-hmm.
that isn't a hormonal imbalance. Insulin or pancreas because of diabetes.
Yes.
So that's everybody in this world.
Wait, what's everybody?
A hormonal imbalance.
Oh.
No one's at homeostasis, right?
Oh, okay, yeah.
So if you are symptomatic and you don't get to have a personal chef, roll out of bed after 12 hours of sleep, have the full-time job of not having to worry about anything.
Yeah.
You have a hormonal imbalance. It's about treating yourself with care and taking care of yourself the best you can with what you've got and not ignoring chronic migraines, chronic fatigue, never wanting to go outside. Like there are symptoms that then compound on top of one another and then fuel each other.
Oh, okay.
So like if my chronic fatigue, right? Let's say I wasn't as desperate as a person as I am, and I had the ability to call in or not work, or had the resources to be on disability. Because chronic fatigue, it's that like you can't get out of bed, but it's not depression, but it's going to be labeled as depression.
Yes, it would be.
But it's not, because you're out of whack.
Right.
Somebody's not doing their job inside your endocrine system.
Okay.
Which then your endocrine system drives all other symptoms.
Oh.
So like,
okay.
I have a thyroid disorder, but I also have a thyroid or a ovary disorder.
Oh,
so like I have a thyroid disorder probably because of dysfunctioning ovaries.
Right.
Which then triggers the pituitary and the adrenals and the pancreas. Like they all compound. That's why PCOS, polycystic ovarian syndrome, then causes insulin insensitivities, which affects the pancreas, which then affects your integumentary system, which causes, skin problems and hair problems. So it's like,
got it,
a hormonal imbalance at its very basic. That's how your whole system functions.
Okay.
So like diabetic can't regulate their own insulin. Permanent, for some, hormonal dysregulation.
Yeah. Okay.
And like, I just did a blog post on the whole like cycle syncing trend shit. And read research and stuff, and posted a blog post about it on our LinkedIn page and our Medium page. It's just another thing to point at you and say you're doing it wrong.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Because we are just hormones.
Yeah.
And if you're ignoring them, they're going to cause catastrophic failure, so that you pay attention and listen.
Oh. Well, that's scary.
But like me, 30,000 steps a day, chronically exhausted, insomnia, hot flash, like all of the different things, like that's catastrophic failure. Because all the different systems are like, hello.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean like you're dying. It means, your mood's dysregulated, your temperature's dysregulated, your menstruation is dysregulated. Like these are all vital signs. There's a reason why they take your blood pressure, your temperature, and all of those things. And they should, your menstrual cycle is also a vital sign. It says whether or not there's function or dysregulation.
Got it. Yeah. That makes sense. So this is more another example of like, listen to your body.
Yeah.
And you know yourself best. And if you feel like something is wrong, something's wrong.
Yes. And if you have the resources, you bark so loud up every tree until someone listens. And if they don't, they're fired.
Okay.
You'll fire me in a heartbeat the second I get too expensive or unaffordable, I don't fit in your budget.
Right.
Why don't you do the same thing for the physician who's been bullying you for 10 years?
Good question. Yeah.
Therapist, you have to be a good fit, right?
Yes. You have to be a very good fit.
If you want it to work. But people will tolerate a shitty therapist and not fire them. Why? It's about you, and it's always about you being true to you. And if no one is listening to you, that is not your fault.
Yes, good point. And don't fall for the blame and shame.
No.
Please.
Well, even like the number of clients that come in with the preconceived notion of what I'm going to say to them because of X, Y, and Z or whatever we've talked about. And it's like, well, you're going to respond this way. And it's like, do I?
Right.
Do I give you that? No. At least I hope not. And if I do, please tell me.
Yeah.
Because I'm a human and I want to know when I fuck up.
Well, thank you for sharing your knowledge. You were so smart. It's crazy. I don't know half the shit you say, but I try to comprehend as best as I can. You do break it down for me, for my psychology brain.
Yeah, do I make any sense to you?
No.
Okay.
Yes, you totally make sense, but I can't envision anything if you see what I'm saying. Like my comprehension feels horrible when you talk versus if I'm listening to something psychology or therapy related.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but I still understand. It's just I more have to take your word for it than like get it. You know? Does that make sense?
And
Okay.
also don't take my word for it. If you
Okay.
feel so inspired,
no, but
go
it's
read
not...
research yourself. No,
well,
don't Google it.
But here's the thing. It's like I know that what you're saying is backed by something. But I just have to like trust, because I wouldn't even know how to Google it, Bethany. I don't have the vocab. I don't know.
Which is the majority of the United States.
Yes, I'm very grateful that you said that, because why do we have this super high bar of being like professional athlete level body nutrition? Like there's no actual education, but Bethany has the actual literal education. So let's just talk to you.
I would love that.
And like stop putting pressure on yourself to know these things. Like you're just a person. Or like in my case, like I do know some psychology, and I'm not gonna like, and I know how long it took me to understand that. So how can I put my body understanding knowledge to that equal level of my psychology knowledge?
Exactly.
That's ridiculous.
And why do you not value your body to put that level of knowledge into it by the appropriate avenues? Like, am I telling you to go read the Journal of Strength and Conditioning? No. I'll do that.
Yeah, please. That would be torture. Thank you. I don't want to do that.
But I'll do that.
Right.
And then you can pick my brain, like this genius idea of an episode. By the way, this is how most of her sessions go as well. But it's like, that's what I'm here for. And it's never like, well, I told you so.
Right. Yes. Exactly.
I hate bench press. I don't care. Keep doing them.
Oh my gosh.
No, we'll find another activity that works your pecs just as well.
Yeah.
If I have to make it up and you're doing a twirl and a handstand and upside down and tapping your toe, then you're going to do that.
Yeah.
But thank you for picking my brain. And
yes, thank you for sharing.
And I appreciate, and I hope our listeners appreciate it too. Because picking my brain, you only have to see me once to do that, or listen to all 30 episodes.
Your brain is gargantuan, seriously. Thank you for joining us on UpLift Women's Wellness.
We're so grateful to have you as part of our community. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a review, and share this episode with someone who needs it.
Follow us on social media for updates and extra inspiration between episodes.
And remember, you're stronger, braver, and more capable than you know. Until next time,
stay strong, stay empowered, and keep uplifting each other.